Hi, this is Clickety Brickety, and this is all the sets releasing in September of 2024. Now, before we get into the sets, we have some sets that don't belong to any particular theme. The first is the Halloween Barn for $15. This is an interesting set with a skeleton and a living barn. The next set is the Christmas Ornament Selection for $13. This set has some pretty good ornaments and looks like a nice set for the holidays. The next set is the Christmas Table Decoration for $40. This is a very nice set with some beautiful foliage and a very nice candle. The first theme is City, and the first set is the Lego City Advent Calendar for $33. Spoilers ahead, this looks like a good Advent Calendar and includes Santa, Mrs. Claus, 4 more minifigures, 5 if you count the baby, a dog, a cat, a fish, and a bunch of toys. The next theme is Disney, and the first set is the Lego Disney Advent Calendar 2024 for $45. Spoilers ahead, this looks like a weird one with not many holiday-themed minifigures or builds. It doesn't look worth the price either, at $45. It should be $30. The next theme is Friends, and the first set is the LEGO Friends Advent Calendar 2024 for $33. This doesn't look worth the price. I think it needs more mini dolls, but otherwise it looks good, and I like all the little animals included. The next theme is Harry Potter, and the first set is the Burrow Collector's Edition for $260. This set looks great. This building looks amazing, and it comes with a bunch of minifigures. You have Harry, the Weasleys, including Ron and Ginny, Molly and Arthur, George and Fred, and some other members of the family who are mostly new. And all of these minifigures are exclusive. I think they should have included Hermione, but the building can open up to a full interior with a working Flu network. I think this is a great set, and this set comes out on September 1st for insiders and September 4th for everybody else. The next set is the LEGO Harry Potter 2024 Advent Calendar for $45. Spoilers ahead, I don't know why all the names are different for each Advent Calendar, but the figures are good, including the ghosts. But I would have wanted to see a Santa Dumbledore and a Mrs. Claus McGonagall. A missed opportunity. The builds are fine, but not holiday themed enough for me. The next theme is LEGO Ideas, and the first set is the Nightmare Before Christmas for $200. This feels like a $150 set, but I do love the Spiral Hill, just an iconic scene. Although, moving to his house, I don't know why it was built the way it is, because it has a short roof instead of a tall roof, which is iconic to the building. But the town hall looks good, the fountain looks amazing, the minifigures are extra amazing, including Zero and the Mayor. They are just top tier, almost. Where's the boogeyman? Where's the main villain of the movie? That is just insane that they didn't include him or his lair for this price. Overall, the minifigures are great, the builds are okay, and this set comes out on September 3rd for insiders and September 6th for everybody else. The next theme is a new one, LEGO Legend of Zelda, and the first set is the Great Deku Tree 2-in-1 for $300. As the name suggests, it is a 2-in-1 and both Deku Trees look great. The minifigures look great with the ones from Ocarina of Time and Breath of the Wild. You can move the mouth and the eyebrows, and it seems like a good set. The next theme is Marvel, and the first set is the Spider-Man 2024 Advent Calendar for $45. Spoilers ahead, I don't know why this is $45 instead of $30, but they have some cool builds like a snow ham, which is amazing, and a Santa glider. But Green Goblin isn't holiday themed, and only one minifigure is. Miles Morales looks good with his sweater, and this is a decent Advent Calendar. The next theme is LEGO minifigures, and the first set is the Dungeons & Dragons CMF Series 1 for $5. This CMF series looks amazing. The minifigures look flawless and is one of the best CMF series ever, and I'm not even a D&D fan. The next set is the Dungeons & Dragons 6-pack for $30. This is just a 6-pack of our earlier set. The final theme is Star Wars, and the first set is the LEGO Star Wars Advent Calendar 2024 for $45. Spoilers ahead, this set has 2 holiday-themed minifigures, but I would have loved a Mrs. Claus Ahsoka, and the set does celebrate the 25th anniversary of LEGO Star Wars with a bunch of old sets as mini builds. And that's all the sets releasing in September of 2024. My favorite set of the month is the Burrow. It's the best looking, has an all-exclusive cast of minifigures, and could be cheaper but isn't super overpriced. Thanks for watching, please subscribe or watch another video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!